Hello, now we'll be covering Ecclesiastes 6. How I'm speaking, etc. It's all down below in the playlist links. Where I'm speaking from, I am expressing from that which is within. Awareness itself, understanding, etc. There is an evil, and Ecclesiastes 6. Verse 1, there is an evil that I have seen under the sun, and it lies heavy on mankind. The only evil I know of is the absence of life itself. Absence, distortion, etc. Absence is just anything that is not life itself. If it doesn't serve it, I'll leave it at that, because I'm not the one who wrote this down initially, so what evil they're speaking about is unknown. It's endless theories, because the person who wrote it is not here right now to say this is the evil I spoke of. Since there's no information to determine what evil they're speaking on, then it's an endless theory, and I'm not going to sit here and do that. 2. A man to whom God gives wealth, possessions, and honor, so that he lacks nothing of all that he desires, yet God does not give him power to enjoy them, but a stranger enjoys them. This is vanity, it is a grievous evil. Does not give him power to enjoy them. No, you're ruled by it. Wealth, possessions, and honor, he lacks nothing in all desires, yet God does not give him power to enjoy them. Not saying they're not enjoyable. Oh, you enjoy them. Just not in regard to life, which is the only way to truly enjoy something. When it's all regarding life and in harmony of it. But a stranger enjoys them. Yes, because he's not ruled by them. That is vanity, grievous evil. Yes, to have all that, not enjoy them in life, regarding life itself, that's vanity and grievous evil. Three, if a man fathers 100 children and lives many years, so that the days of his years are many, but his soul is not satisfied with life's good things, and he also has no burial, I say that a stillborn child is better off than he. I'll start at the end. A stillborn child is better off than he, as in the child is pure in life, even if it did not come into the physical world beyond the incubation within the mother, because it wasn't introduced to the absence of life. It left as pure as it arrives. Whereas a man fathers 100 children, there's many lives, that the days of years are many, but his soul is not satisfied with life's good things. is because it's not in service and in harmony of life itself. Ignorance of it, even if you have many years, many days, many things, many everything, if you're ignorant of their value regarding life, you will never enjoy them. You will never be, or not truly enjoy them. You will not be satisfied within, etc. regarding life. That is worse off than not even being introduced to that situation, that living in absence, basically. It's better to not be introduced to that to the absence of life at all. The heck are you doing, Pickles? You weirdo! The thing just wants to eat and eat and eat now. I'm not gonna let it. I'm not gonna let it overeat. 4, for it comes in vanity and goes in darkness, and in darkness its name is covered. I have no idea. And in darkness its name is covered. Oh! If you're in absence, then you're going to be in absence. Darkness, its name is covered. As in, the picture in my head is like, as if, like, take a tombstone. And instead of putting the name there, don't put any name at all. What does that signify? Like they don't exist. That's what darkness is referred to. Live in absence. You're going to go in absence. And you're going to be in absence. That's what darkness / absence. As far as the name, like I said, I don't know. Evil entities. I don't care. An entity is an entity itself. Every entity of any kind does not exist without life, even if it's against it. Because again, without life, there is no entities at all. So a name, its name is covered. And in darkness, I took name and I singled that out. And I read it incorrectly that time. Like I was expressing name, like what darkness's name is. It's not naming darkness, it's naming the person who goes in darkness. It's not darkness, it's darkness's name is covered. It comes in vanity and goes in darkness. The one who is in that, his name is covered. Five. Moreover, it has not seen the sun or known anything, yet it finds rest rather than he. What? I don't understand that. Yet it finds rest rather than he. Rather than who? I don't understand that. I mean, maybe I will read on, but right now I don't. 6, even though he should live 1,000 years twice over, yet enjoy no good, do not all go to the one place? Even though he should live 1,000 years twice over, yet enjoy no good, do not all go to the one place. I can't make any sense out of 5, even though I'm analyzing that within. I'm not sitting here talking about. So I'm not like moving on. It's like I can't understand that. Even though you should live 1,000 years twice over, yet enjoy no good, do not all go to one place. Do not all go to one place. Question. No, everybody doesn't go to one place. Well, you know what? I don't know. You know what? I've never been beyond this life, so I don't know. There's many things stated. It'll be what it'll be because I didn't create it. Therefore, I do not dictate it. Therefore, I'm not going to endlessly theorize it. I'm going to accept information given, analyze it with an understanding, and what will simply be. What's next? What's after this life? It will be what it is. All I can do is choose to be in harmony of life in every way, shape, or form I can. Beyond that, I honestly don't. I'm not bothered. 7, all the toil of man is for his mouth, yet his appetite is not satisfied. Your only toil is in service of your boasting and your bravado and your vanity. And yet that which is within is not satisfied because you are not living from, you are not aware of it, and you're not serving it. And you are not living from within. Therefore, you are not satisfied within. All your toil is for your mouth, for superficiality, not based on foundation, on life itself. And that is why that which is within is not satisfied. That is why that saying that's the food for the soul, that is literal. Appetite is not satisfied, the internal appetite. Eight, for what advantage has the wise man over the fool, and what does the poor man have who knows how to conduct himself before the living? What advantage does the wise man have over the fool? Alignment to life, understanding, less ignorance. I can go on and on. And yet that's not, and yet again, that is not the wise man's advantage. That is simply life. It's not advantageous. It's just foundational. It's how we exist. So it's not an advantage to be in harmony with that. That's what you're supposed to be. The advantage is life itself. It's not the wise man that has the advantage. It's life is the advantage. Not you and life. Life itself is the advantage. It is the foundation. It is that which matters most above all others. And yet above and below, etc. That whole, I can go on and on with that. And what does the poor man have who knows how to conduct himself before the living? The poor man has more direct insight to life because he's not distorted by the inflated worth of tools, functional tools. Again, just like a car, any kind of automobile. Its primary thing is function, not style, not all that nonsense, not sparkles, not pretty paint. Function. And you think a poor man, even if he has a piece of junk, if it's still functioning perfectly, and you got a brand new car that you're all there Googling, oh, look how nice it is, and this and that. The poor man has it better because they are appreciating the foundation of what they have and not the superficiality of it. So who's poor and who's not? You dig? I love that. I love that whole analogy, that freaking that nonsense. Like, you think they're poor. They're not poor. They're, yeah, societally poor. I get that bit, and that sucks. But it's like you have no idea how much more they have versus what less they have. 9. Better is the sight of the eyes than the wandering of the appetite. This is also vanity and a striving after wind. That's a good one. Do not seek out nourishment of the soul. Just simply be in harmony of life and its functions, its flow, etc., not your own. And you won't be wandering for the appetite or in appetite for the nourishment. It just comes, okay? It just comes. It's like sitting down in a restaurant and they already walk out with the best food you could eat without even asking for it, without even intending to order it. That's what life does. It gives you the best without even asking for it. Period. So you don't. So again, that's why it's vanity and striving after the wind. Flow with the wind, don't chase the wind. Just like a kite flies with the wind. What 10? Whatever has come to be already, what has come to be has already been named, and it is known what man is, and that he is not able to dispute with one stronger than he. Whatever has come to be has already been named. I'm assuming that's, I'm going to say that's life. And it is known what man is. Still sounds like life. And that he is not able to dispute with one stronger than he. Again, life. You can't dispute with life. It's not stronger in that kind of sense. It's without it, we are not. As in not existing, period. Because if there's no presence of life, there's only absence. And absence is absence. Nothing's coming from that. What in the screwy ball? What in the heck are you doing, you crazy turtle? Are you having the zoomies? Hey, Pickles, you got the zoomies? I never seen a turtle with the zoomies before. That was cool. I start wailing around, flying around, knocking its little stones around. Did you fart? No. That's funny. Something smelled weird there all of a sudden. I'm like, wait, what? I didn't pass gas. It probably just ruffled up some of its waste in the bottom, which might have circulated through the filter and smell got out. Yeah, you're a little poop machine. Red-eared slider turtle. Few months old. Still about twice the size of a half a dollar coin. Probably about the diameter of a baseball, maybe. Rounded or in circular size. Looking at its belly or from the top down. 11. The more words, the more vanity, and what is the advantage to man? None. See, you don't need more words. It's more understanding of life. Because if you understand life itself, beyond yourself, going against it is literally the worst choice you can make once you understand enough. It's like you completely understand how vile and oppositional and unrewarding and unfulfilling, etc., that in absence of life really is. Would you people leave me alone, please? No, there's no sense to mute that. My phone doesn't go off. Doesn't go off a lot. I don't sit there with my phone in my face and endlessly socialize and all that stuff. That's not for me. The more words, the more vanity, and what is the advantage of man? Because again, understanding and expression, you don't need words. You don't need words and explanations to express and embody that which is life, etc. Again, just like I've been interacting with strangers this past year and all the understanding and all the work I've been doing, internal work and reflecting, analyzing, understanding, you name it. If you just be present for even a stranger without bringing any ego into the situation or identity or defense or aggression, or you just simply be neutral and be present in life, interacting with the person without explaining all that, and it's just awesome. Like, even that is just that is what less words and more understanding is. one example of it. It's like, don't say it, be it, express it, understand it, etc. Well, understanding is first. You can't really walk the walk if you don't know how to walk. 12, last one of 6 of Ecclesiastes 6. 12, for who knows what is good for man while he lives the few days of his vain life, which he passes like a shadow? For who can tell man what will be after him under the sun? So, for who knows what is good for man while he lives the few days of his vain life? Life knows. So I said, don't think you know. Don't answer yourself. Let life answer. To seek understanding of life, which he passes like a shadow. Again, endlessly doing things in vain. Time just flies on by. Before you know it, you haven't lived at all. And that's in vain. For who can tell man what will be after him under the sun? Don't know, don't care, because when I'm not here, I'm not going to be here. But I'm also not going to ruin anything while I am here. It's like, when I'm gone, I'm gone. What can I do about it? Absolutely nothing. So what do I care what will be after me? Why should I? As long as it's not in absence, then who cares? It'll be when you express and live in harmony of life, and then you leave it up to life's hands. What will be, will be. What will not, will not. What more is there than that? So why should I care what's after me? I mean, I care, but like I'm just saying, like, it's okay. It's if I just express and harmonize and understand of life and stick with that, then what will come after me will be of life. Other than that, I don't give a crap, because it would be an absence, and I wouldn't want that to continue. But who can tell man will be, other than himself? If he's doing that, life could tell him if he's in harmony of service of life. That's who could tell. Obviously, that which is God can tell anything, anytime, God is absolute. And that was Ecclesiastes 6. Let's take a look at 7 real quick. Contrast of wisdom and folly. All right, I'll probably do that one tomorrow. So that's it for 6. I will see you then. Have a nice day.